Yeah, so I would start by saying, am I a believer? Maybe I'm a believer, but I'm not like a deep believer. I could say I'm a Christian and I believe there's God. I believe in his work, but I've not gotten to that level of one-on-one relationship with him to say. So first, I know sometimes when I listen to scriptures, I've heard so many pastors and men of God talk about forgiveness. You cannot claim to be a believer or God's child when you haven't forgiven some people. So, and I know I'm one of those people. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I mean, I have some grudges that I'm still carrying about. So one major concern is, can I still relate or be on that level of one-on-one relationship with God if I haven't forgiven some people, or if I don't have like the forgiving spirit? Is that possible to still have a one-on-one relationship with God?
Yeah, I think that's a nice question. Not just a nice, but I think that is a very important question. I think it should be, one of the most important questions when it comes to our relationship with God. And Jesus Christ himself, we that believe in Christ Jesus, we saw when he spoke about forgiveness, I think one of his disciples called Peter asked him a question. He said, Master, we have been told that we can forgive 7 times, which 7 is the number of completion, in the scriptures. What do you say concerning forgiveness? So Peter asked this question because this question was a pressing question. And it's about forgiveness. But Jesus told him that forgive 7 times 70 times. But Jesus saying that, he's just talking about the extent of how many times we are to forgive, how far we should go with forgiveness. And I strongly believe and know that all of us can only do as much as we know. And God understands that. You cannot force people to do what they don't know. It's not possible. We can only do to the extent that we know. And the knowledge I'm talking about, not only the head knowledge, it's the heart knowledge. All of us, I think all of us who have been born from our mothers, and there's that relationship with mothers we have that sometimes when you face challenges, you just call the name of your mother. That goes beyond your head. It's a connection that you have with your mom that is beyond what you understand it's a natural connection because of being close to your mom, because of the connection you have with your mom.
And the trust.
And that trust, you can just call the name of your mom when you have challenges in your life or in scary moments or whatsoever it is.
Yeah.
The same comes with God. The knowledge that will cause us to implement that forgiveness is that knowledge that we have of forgiveness, not in our head, but in our hearts. What God has imprinted in our hearts concerning forgiveness. And that is the thing that will make someone to go to higher extents of forgiving. So it's something that I can say is progressive, and God understands. He created us, he understands, and he does not expect us to forgive at the same levels. So different people forgive on different levels according to what they know. And there's some people that know in their hearts and they have chosen to be disobedient. I'm not talking about head knowledge, in their heart. Sometimes people ask questions, James said that to him that knows to do good and he does not do good, it is sin. And he's not talking about the head knowledge, he's talking about the heart knowledge. The person that knows in their heart, he cannot escape, he knows that it has become a reality and he does not do it, then he's sinning. So even sin itself, the definition of sin is different from what people think.